Though not ordained, he has a sutra. It said he went to China, got ordained, and that's what occurred. So, until I first saw it, I just bought it, right? Ah, is there something like that over there? Then I really couldn't find that kind of feeling, so I lost all of that.
They're taking pictures and videos. You look pretty right now, Mom. So anytime your stuff gets all wet, Mom.
Because it's there still. Our subscribers really love seeing you, Mom. They say you look like Seon-yeo, Seon-yeo vibes, Seon-yeo vibes. Right, our mom Seon-yeo vibes were nice. No, it's just that my heart is always so happy, that's why. I was asked to make a compilation of only mom's parts as it energizes them. They said they can keep rewatching it repeatedly because they want to continue viewing it. So should I make a separate playlist just for mom's parts? Mom, you can see Namsan Tower really well over there, right? Mom, have you ever been to Namsan Tower? When I was at Hanawan, yes, I went once. That must have been 7 years ago. I see. How was it, Mom, back then? At that time, we all went as a group, so I probably couldn't see it properly. I did see everything, but back then we just looked around quickly.
I just thought, so this is what it's like, and my mind was elsewhere.
I didn't really understand and just looked around, but now I can see things more deeply and sincerely. That's right.
Back then, I really couldn't see things clearly, and nothing really caught my eye.
Oh, it's pretty.
Back then, you probably had a 50,000 won meal, like a buffet together as a group. Yeah, 50,000 won was a lot back then. When we went out one by one, there were about 100 people each time. Oh, that many people went out. Mom, you saw it back then. As the Thai flag waves, the brothers come out. Brothers, brothers. I
Take my drink.
Brothers song, brothers song.
This is so emotional, it'll make you cry. I can't believe I'm watching this again. Mom, come up front and watch it like this. Oh, you can go inside and see it too. Let's go in and see what's inside. Yeah, they turned all that pain from back then into pieces like this. They made it into pictures like a puzzle. Mom cried a lot when she watched that movie, but here it is like this.
When you come to the War Memorial,
It makes you feel a bit
Heavy. Still, Mom, we've never been to the War Memorial before. We should go and see it at least once. We need to know our history after all. Let's go! I'm unsure what that tower symbolizes. Let's take a look.
Foreigners all come here to see it like this, so we should know about it the best. We can't not know.
Right, foreigners.
A lot of people came. They're all foreigners, right, Mom? A lot of foreigners came to learn about Korea. See, Mom? Even foreigners want to learn about our country's history like this. Especially people from the countries that participated in the war always visit here. You know, the countries that fought in the Korean War for freedom. There must be something over there, like a symbolic tower and things related to this over there. The Republic of Korea Armed Forces fought alongside United Nations forces from 21 countries to protect liberal democracy and achieve peace. After 3 years and 1 month, the war ended with a ceasefire and the signing of the Armistice Agreement in July 1953. Gunfire was replaced by the bells of love, establishing welfare and peace in the land. Therefore, we reflect on the tragedy of this war, light incense for those who sacrificed their lives, and erect this war monument here to pledge eternal peace to future generations and to look forward to the day of reunification. Mom, this part really speaks to me the most. This one, the big letters, this one. Freedom is not given for free. Hey, Mom, North Korean people, freedom is not given for free. I don't know what that means because I've never had freedom, so I don't know what that means. Even if I heard it there, I don't think I would understand, Mom. Why? Also, since I was a baby, from kindergarten and then living in the organization, everything was decided by the organization, so I just did what I was told. That's why I can't really grasp what freedom is. The monument to the victorious Fatherland Liberation War, also known as the Victory Monument, is a well-known landmark. If you make it similar, they build a big tower. So I tried to learn about Korea. I looked into it, I did. Yeah, we waited and then went to see it. I see. If we had been there and filmed it, if we had been there, we wouldn't have seen it. So let's wait and go this way. This is the entrance of Mom's War Memorial. Mom, do you know what those flags up there are? They're the flags of the countries that participated in the war. Admission is free. Mom, it starts from the symbol point like this and even has a video room. Let's go all the way to the video room. Mom, once you go in here, you'll probably understand why you need to see it. You feel really uncomfortable coming here, Mom. How do you feel?
You can just say it.
My heart, just like in the movies.
Feels so multicultural. That's right.
Mom, this is the process before the war breaks out. On March 5th, 1949, Kim Hyo-seong sought Stalin's approval for his partner.
He was already planning to do it.
Mom, they said we had to retreat to the Nakdong River, to Seoul-Tap-Bai School. From there, they drove us all the way to the Nakdong River.
In just 3 days, they marked it all on the map.
They put it up and said they won. And even the pressure too.
It went there. But
The Chinese army's overwhelming numbers forced us to retreat from 383 once more.
We should have kept pushing forward all the way to Wonsan.
We were on our way, but then the Chinese army came in. So many people.
They suddenly attacked us, and then reinforcements kept coming in.
that's how it was back then.
Mom, back during the Korean War, our country didn't even have a single tank. We didn't have tanks or artillery.
The Soviet Union supported them together. But still, it's amazing considering we had nothing. Look at the fighter jets and aircraft too.
Mom, you can easily spot the price differences here. It's clear at a glance, isn't it? You can tell immediately just by looking at this.
What I prepared?
If it hadn't been for China, if we had pushed all the way up, right, things wouldn't be like this now. On the night of June 24th, yes, the emergency alert was lifted. And oh, on the morning of June 25th. But that's how they taught it in North Korea, that everyone was sleeping.
They said it was the other way around, that we attacked them. Again.
They said we attacked at dawn.
Somehow, if North Korea just took all of Korea's history and spit it out in reverse, this is...
It's such a distorted history.
If you watch this video, you'll be so shocked. I can't stand those 3 people.
Oh, that Korean American said it looks like a musket, that it looks like this.
Look at that, Mom.
China supported over 50,000 righteous soldiers.
Mom, North Korea continues to target and provoke China, even before June 25th. They're always looking for an opportunity.
No, you can't.
insane Kim Il-sung's actions were, Mom.
Look, why did the war have to happen? Hey!
If there really hadn't been the Incheon landing operation.
And I watched that 2003 movie about the operation there at Hanwha 1. Yeah, I watched it at Hanwha 1, but what kind of movie is that?
At first, we were all confused and didn't understand. Yeah, we just didn't get it.
Not like that.
So I got it.
So I thought, oh, that's what happened to General MacArthur. And that's how he ended up in graduate school. Mom, our country also had 3 months of the North Korean army's tyranny under communist rule. They say they lived under communism. You know, those 3 months under communist rule, if you go through that, Mom, isn't it just absolute chaos?
Oh, I see. Of course I have.
Forced labor conscription and people's court? Ah, seriously, nothing about that has come out yet.
Look, it's right here. As soon as the North Korean army occupied Seoul, they labeled right-wing figures, wealthy people, government officials, religious people, and the families of soldiers and police as reactionaries, put them on people's trials, and executed them. When driven north to Sangyeong in Cheon, they massacred 20,500 anti-communist figures without any procedure. People.
Look!
You came in here and did that already. Confiscating food and restricting rations is driving me crazy. They come to Moknong and confiscate food.
Oh my goodness.
A broadcast to lower the enemy's morale. If you press this once, it lowers the enemy's morale. Ah, I guess that's what it is.
This is what happens when the Communist Army comes. They took everything before the Communist Army even arrived. Not being able to have an enjoyable family life is also because of Kim Il-sung.
Yeah, communism is really just an opportunity to starve people to death, right? That's what they did back then, too. Mom, you're watching so intently. I've never seen anything like this. So of course I have to watch closely. Mom, over there, that's Nam Rodong Lee Shin Manchi and all the party members.
That was it in Seoul.
Nam Rodong Lee Shin Manchi and the party members were here. Back then,
Kim Hee-sung kept nagging about her boyfriend, so she wanted to have it all.
That's it.
Jo Soo-mi, in short, took over the whole Korean peninsula.
so because he kept acting like that towards Stalin, he was recognized. So Stalin told him to go to China and get recognized. That's what happened. So...
Hey, there's none of this content, right? In North Korea, that part is completely left out, isn't it?
Then, since it's my first time seeing this, I must have been mistaken. Over there, where would you even find something like this? You really couldn't find anything like that. Yeah, all of that was left out. It's not there. It's just so different, way too different. It's so wrong. But Mom, this makes me sad. Why does it say war agreement here when the Korean side's document is a ceasefire agreement without any mention of surrender? There's confidentiality over there and China is included, but we
don't have it. That's strange.
I just don't understand this at all. Why is it like this? China too.
You know, China
didn't have
it. You know,
there were more losses here. That's right. The Chinese troops left their posts and came here. Since there are so many people, they're using their numbers to fight back.
They're not even using weapons. The people who came out of Yonghua Island at that time were from the Chinese People's Liberation Army.
Well, talking about Yonghua,
The Chinese military and the people from Jeoseong-yangchon village collaborated to create the product, even producing business cards.
in the village,
Just a hint.
You're saying you'll just give us a hint? Ah.
Oh no!
it's hard to get food at the cafeteria.
Yeah, you're right.
How come here? Rare Rumsey Factory, this is all North Korean stuff. Sinuiju, this is all from North Korea. It's North Korean. Yeah, this is Pyongyang. It's all about North Korea, Mom.
Yeah, this is all about North Korea, but we came to Nampo, and there's Pyongyang over there too. And Hamgyeongbuk-do. What's this? Where is it? That's the medical supplies section, and those numbers. Oh, the surgical instruments got first place. Mom, look. See, there were people in North Korea who are anti-communist like this.
When the Korean War broke out, the residents of North Korea who suffered under communist oppression rose up on their own, seized weapons from the North Korean army in the rear areas, and fought fierce guerrilla battles. Many guerrilla units, such as the Y guerrilla unit in Hamgyong province, the Baekma unit in Pyongan province, the Gwolsan unit in Hwanghae province, the Ongi student unit, the East Coast guerrilla unit, the Gaima Plateau guerrilla unit, and the Tiger Brigade on Ganghwa Island fought guerrilla battles. Guerrilla units, based in enemy-controlled mountainous or coastal areas, conducted surprise attacks on North Korean troops, disrupted supply lines, and gathered intelligence on public opinion.
They rescued numerous hidden anti-communist figures operating underground. Mom, the way I see it now, people are actually brainwashed and not waking up. That means it happened back then, too. In the end, that's how it is. By doing that, they got rid of all those people.